Right, here we are back in Star Citizen on version 3.22.0 on the live environment, running patch 9.0.0.3376, and I'm very sorry that the stream cut out. I don't know what point it got up to, but it's the OBS software. It just keeps stopping, and I have tried all kinds of solutions and troubleshooting measures to solve this, and it just honestly it just stops when it wants to. So I'm going to soldier on and try and make this work. I've landed at Everest. I've transferred all my stuff onto the ship. I hope I have anyway. I'm just going to check that again to make sure it's there. I'm just going to vehicles. Yeah, vehicles empty. Vehicles empty. So it has got all the stuff that I brought. Slightly problematic. I've had to deal with business phone calls and such as well. So, oops, excuse me. Oh gosh. So what we want to do is basically store the ships. Claim the ships that I've put the paint jobs on. Then store the ships and do the business at Everest. I mean, that's basically what I'm looking to do. And it's not a good start, so I'm going to claim the stalker. Claim that. Thank you. And claim that. Thank you. And claim the Pisces. Both of them. Because I'm not going to be using these right now, so while I'm off doing other things, now I don't want the A2, I want the C2 here. But it is going to be interesting to see how long is the A2 to claim. 0, 0, eh? Okay. And I think that's it, isn't it? We'll store that. And we have got a, did I see an X1 there? An Origin X1 Velocity. A friend of mine said yesterday, have you ever got a problem at bunkers with the elevator not spawning? You can take an X1 down there. Would you really? You're going to have to go there, won't it? And check it on a ship and go there and do all that just because the elevator doesn't spawn when the elevator should spawn. It's, yeah. Anyway, I think that's everything, isn't it? It doesn't matter. I'm not bothered. But I'm naked, and what I want to do is make sure I'm naked. Yeah. What I want to do is just I think I'll respawn at Lawville, but that doesn't matter. Because I'm completely wasting time. Absolutely, completely wasting time. And yeah, this is the nature of Star Citizen. So there we are, back in Lawville again, and yeah, I'm not bothered. Maybe it'd have been easier to reset my spawn point first, but wasted so much time testing this very unreliable software. Yeah, it doesn't matter anymore. Plus I'll be able to get to check everything down here. At least all my stuff's up on Everest that I want. I probably took a few things that I don't need, but we'll see. Oh, wait a minute. Have we got a... Yeah, we have. Carry that. Put that back on. Now then, what we want to do is run out of here. Now, there was some bottles, weren't there? I can't remember where the bottles were. Outside Tamanay, was it? Maybe not. However, still no prezzies, and I would love to beat you up, you self-righteous bastard. Yeah, I can't find any gift boxes. I really cannot find any gift boxes. I'm just going to check out the stream. Right, it's working now. Yeah, it's working. It is working now. But the conundrum of the gift boxes is weird. I mean, I'm even looking in places I've never seen them spawn just to see if there's some there. That was slightly strange because I thought there should be one down there. Right, sort of here. There should be a gift box, but there isn't. I can't see any gift boxes spawning here. It's a complete mystery. But where were those goddamn bottles? Were the... Ah, right. Yes, around here. Right, okay, so... let me just... Can I whip that into my inventory? And if I carry that, I'm going to test this. So that's another one. Oh shit, I've still got my helmet on. Hang on a minute. Why does it drop it on the floor? And why is it... Oh, right, the bottle... Yeah, the bottle that's unaccounted for. Right, so, bear with me. Where's that? Where did that fly off to? Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is my helmet on the floor? Can I... See, I dragged my helmet into the inventory and it put it on the floor, and now I can't pick it up. What is, you know, this was, what, 3 patches ago? This problem, or maybe 4 patches ago, and there's been hot fixes in between. Why does this problem still exist? I can't, you know, you might as well slap me in the face with a fucking train wreck. Why does this problem exist? I'm not buying it's an alpha, it's still in development again. I'm not buying that anymore. After 11 fucking years, I'm, you know... I just don't get it. How these problems can exist for so long, and... Can I carry it? Yes, I can, right. Try it again. Has it actually put it in my thing this time? Yeah, there it is. Right, okay. So, sustenance. So if I grab that, I'm going to carry that. and then carry that, open and close, and it's give me nothing again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Is that a full one or a... No, it's still an empty one, isn't it? Right, okay then. So, let me just whip that off. Let's just use anything. For now, we're just going to dress up in some stuff so we can get a whatever. Right, so if I get one of those, and two of those, because I really want to see if the infinite cruise bug is still active. Now then, I don't know whether it... I've only got the core, and so I'll put that in my hand, right? So that's in my hand. I've got an empty bottle in my hand. Carry that. Drink that. Drink another. Drink another. It looks like it's working. As long as the bottle doesn't disappear in your hand, you can carry on doing this. And a friend of mine said, do it slower. And I've tested that to the nth degree, and it's just, nah. So it's putting an empty one in my backpack. I'm drinking the full bottle, and I'm getting a full bottle at each time. So it is working. I think I'll give this up now because it is definitely working. So last thing to do is carry another one, close and open the inventory, and then put it back. So yeah, that is definitely working. We had 36 bottles, picked up an empty one, and now we've got 37 full bottles. So that's all working perfectly. We'll just take this. God, I'm still thinking I've forgotten stuff, but I don't care. I really don't care anymore. I'm getting very disillusioned and disheartened by just the constant problems that were fixed and are now either back or new problems. You know, and they call it the domino effect. Do you know, I'm going to be really, really shitty. The only software that I've come across in this similar fashion of never being fixed is by people who don't know what the fuck they're doing. You know, I've come across a few people in my time that have been software developers in inverted commas, and you know the problems that come up, they don't know how to fix. So they fumble about and fiddle around, come across a solution. They fix the problem that exists, but they create another problem by, you know, because the code that's changed has affected something else. And you really need to be on top of it. You really do. And you know, a lot of people have said, oh yeah, but it's new software, they're building it from scratch. Well, it is a known quantity. You know, the lumberyard software, other people have managed to use it without these kind of problems that have gone on for this long. And you either know what you're doing or you don't. And if you're not on top of it, you're never going to get on top of it. You're never going to get to grips with anything. What I do is simple. It's Linux kernels and bootloaders. So, you know, it's either universal boot software, or it's a proprietary software that's designed for whatever device, usually an ARM device. as in ARM architecture, as opposed to x86. So it's not really that difficult. You know, there is always a way of working around it. And if you have a problem you can't solve, you go to the manufacturers or the developers and say, look, can you help me out? And usually they do. I've never, ever had a problem that I've had. Oh, actually, yes, I have with the Raspberry Pi. I had one problem one time that couldn't be fixed because of the stupidity and ignorance of the Raspberry Pi developers. Loading things into memory in a space that it shouldn't be loaded. And I had to go into all the fucking build files. This is pre-compilation, which are all written in C, and change all the code around so that it loaded into the right part of memory. But then again, you re-download the source and it's fucking wrong again, so you've got to go back in and do it all again. And I did that, I think, twice, and I thought, I'm not continuing. You know, it's not my responsibility to fix this shit for them. So I gave up and said, right, you fix it when you want to fix it. And it eventually got fixed because somebody high up in the pecking order of things mentioned it, and then it got fixed. But you know, shithead Exarga, who they don't even know who he is, he points out the problem, and what's he know? We're not going to fix it. And I think there's an element of that in everything, because if somebody comes along to me and says, "Oh, I've got this problem with your software, and it doesn't work because of XYZ reason," and I'm thinking, you've got completely the wrong end of the stick. You don't understand what you're talking about. I've had this loads of times. You don't understand what you're talking about. Yes, it does work. It's just that you're using it in a way that is breaking it. I've had that. And there are so many permutations and ways and means of using software, especially what I design. And they even come to me about problems that I've never touched. You know, like they'll say, "Oh God, I tried to get wireless working on my X desktop and it just crashes." Well, that's fuck all to do with me. You know, what software are you using to make that happen? Is it fucking config in the script directory, or is it networking manager, or you know, what are you using to get that going? I don't create or build the init1 conf files or the network manager software. That's nothing to do with me. Everything I do is before that. Everything I do loads the operating system. I don't touch the operating system at all. Well, yeah, I do, but I don't release that shit in public. Fucking hell. You know, the operating system developers deal with all that, and they build their own software, and they release it to the public, and they deal with all that. But you still get people coming along and say, "Yeah, I got this fucking problem," and I just think to myself, it's not anything to do with me. I can help them out and advise them, but I don't really use a desktop in Linux. And if I do, it's Ubuntu. Why? Because it's quick, it's easy, it's just user friendly. But the system that I use is Slackware, and I do test from time to time, very rarely, but I do test on a desktop within Slackware, but usually it's all command line. It's very much like Unix, and I just prefer it. It's just, you know, my very first venture into coding was BASIC on the 4-bit ZX81, and it just fascinated me that a machine, you could write code that a machine could use and execute repetitively, perfectly every single time. It just blew my mind, and I thought of the permutations of this. What can it be used for? What would it be good for? And I think the first thing I did was a clock. on-screen clock. The whole screen was black and it just had white blocks, you know, for the digits, and it was just a clock, a very expensive clock. But it amazed me that, you know, this machine didn't do that when you turned it on. You had to make it do that. And yeah, I moved on to the ZX Spectrum, and I did a game called it was Sammy the Snake, and you were in a garden, right? And you were a snake, and you wiggled around, and I had weeds popping up, and every time a weed popped up, you had to eat it. And you know, I showed my family what I'd done, and it was my uncle, who's quite an intelligent guy actually, radar engineer for the military for 35 years. And my uncle said to me, "But snakes don't eat weeds; they eat other animals." And I'm like, "Yeah, but this snake eats weeds." He was quite impressed by it, and it was only like 8 colours or something. Very basic, but yeah, it's just using the cursor keys, and I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. You just moved the snake around on the cursor keys, and there was a timer of 3 minutes, and you had to eat as many weeds as possible. And of course, the more weeds you ate, the more popped up. So when you got near the 3 minute stage, you couldn't possibly eat all the weeds because there was that many. And the whole idea was to get the highest number of weeds eaten. I remember that. That was, God, I must have been 11 or 12-year old at the time. You know. Then I moved on to the Amstrad 464, which was a great machine. Oh my God, that was brilliant. It was a rebadged German technology, because Amstrad was just Alan Michael Sugar Trading Company, and he bought stuff from other people and put his name on it. But he did some really good stuff. And then I moved, after the Amstrad, it was the Commodore 64, then the Amiga, and then onto the PC. Never bothered with the Atari shit. Anyway, what are we doing?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
What are we doing? What the hell? Drake Cutter Rambler. Let's deliver that. What's the Rambler about? Drake Cutter Rambler, retrieve that. Hangar 6. Okay, is it there? Yes, it is. Okay. But I don't see any parcels, packages, gift boxes, you name it. What are you doing there, mate? Should be one there. There's 3 here, and none right now. So 3 in this area here. There's 1 on top of that box there, 1 down there, and 1 here. Don't spawn. Fucking none there now, is there? There's also 1 behind here, and 1 behind here. Or it might be there. But anyway. And then there's 1 here. And there's 1 here. Now I can't remember if it's this. I think it's this side. There. And then up here you've got 1 on top of this machine right there. Now if it was Chinese New Year envelopes, you'd get them poking out of these packages on the floor. These packages here. And there is 1 on top of it. There's a bin somewhere there. So there's 1 on top of a bin that spawns there, and here and here, there, and at the other side over there. No fucking gift boxes. I think they've made a boo-boo again and not haven't had them spawning. You know, much like the Vara helmets after they released the golden tickets. Wouldn't surprise me. But why do these problems keep coming back? Maybe they couldn't copy and paste something, and that's why. I don't know. It's just mind-blowing to me that that these problems exist, and they're willing to release software knowing that there are issues. I would get it all perfect. I would get it absolutely perfect, and before I moved on, because I'd want to be working with a known quantity. You know, if you've got X number of problems, you don't know what you're dealing with. You don't know what else is going to cause issues. So, I mean, this is probably it now for Christmas. Just bear with me and I'll get everything turned on. Wait for the shields to come up. So that looks like it has. Can't take off like that, it'll be going nose up, won't it? Oh, engines need to go on. That's really quiet, that voice is really quiet. Is my volume up? Yes it is. Why is live a lot quieter than PTU? I don't get it. This is a great starter ship, by the way. The cutter. I think it is the best starter ship. Although I prefer, much prefer the Avenger because of its looks. But for practical purposes, the cutter is way ahead of the Avenger. Even though it's a Drake ship. And let's face it, Drake, they make their ships out of, they go around the universe collecting wrecks and they just put a few nuts and bolts on them. That's how Drake make their ships. So let's check the stream. God, we're still working. That's a novelty. And this OBS problem, this streaming software that I use, it was really great on Windows 10 and worked 99.9% of the time. And then when I upgraded it from version 28 to version 30, it started stopping. You know, it just quit. The software would still run, but the stream was 0 bytes per second. And I couldn't work out what the problem was. Tried several things to resolve it. Went back to the 28 version software and it worked great, so I thought, stuff upgrading. And did a lot of research online, and people were saying, oh yeah, you know, adjust your quality, make sure you're using the right decoder, this kind of thing. And I've tried countless settings and different configurations, and it still quits. Some day it seems random. One thing I haven't tried is I've got Cat 8 cables, Ethernet cables, and one guy, I think it might have been on Reddit, said I changed my network cable and it stopped happening. I'm thinking, I should try that. So maybe if I stick like a Cat 5 or a Cat 6 in, I would laugh if that made a difference, because Cat 8 is supposed to be so much better. But if that made a difference, then no other software is affected by it. Everything else runs absolutely perfect. It's just OBS keeps quitting for some reason. And I don't know what it is. I really don't. But certainly this version 30, was cutting out on Windows 10 the same as it is on... Hang on a minute. Did I... shut up, Rog. Where is it?
Warning, you are blocking an active flight bay.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not, you wanker. I'm like fucking 200 meters away from the blocked flight bay. Fucking find out where your office is, mate. Strap you to your chair. Nail a couple of fucking 6-inch spigots into your kneecaps and connect you up to the live fucking mains. Just like I want to do with Nathan from Clasher. Bastard. Right. God, I hate this ship. And what's so special about this one then? Why has it got this little suffixed name description thing? Is it the paint job? Oh yeah, the paint jobs they're giving away at Christmas. So far, what have I got so far? Let me have a look. I'll have to check on this. Just bear with me. Here we go. I got it's the Drake Cutter Icebreak and Deck the Halls paint job, and I've got the Misk Prospector Icebreak and Deck the Hull paints. I don't own either of those ships. Yesterday I got a Luminalia mug. I hate mugs. There's no use for them. So why are they giving them out? And I got a Luminalia Pico sweater, which I hate to say it, but that's the best gift so far. Absolutely nothing useful. You know, I'm thinking gears, weapons, that kind of thing. Sights or a pair of Apex glasses would be nice. But nah, we're just getting trinkets. And I don't know why. Please, somebody steal that fucking ship. I'm going to leave it where it is. In fact, what is this? Hangar 2. Free Drake Cutter in Hangar 2 if anybody wants it. Jesus. There's so much enthusiasm and excitement over this release on Spectrum, and people were, you know, really motivated, and you just knew there were going to be issues with it.
To the aSOC vehicle retrieval system.
You just knew. I didn't want to store that. I should have left it outside. Jesus. Anyway, I'm going to put that in there. Another one for the collection. I thought I'd sold them all. Oh, I think I just sold the helmets, didn't I? Oh, that's not one, it's this one. I just sold the helmets, I didn't sell the undersuits, but I sold 23 helmets and I've got 20 undersuits, so I don't know, whatever. Whatever. So, come on. Is he going to allow me to click on this? Fuck me. Transfer imprint, confirm that. RX clinic, great, whatever. I'll come back there and do that in a bit. I can get dressed again now that I know I can carry stuff. Don't worry about that, it always does that when you've come out of the clinic, because somebody in the right mind, and that's all uber sarcasm, some sensible person decided that medical clinics and local inventories need to be separate. I'm still trying to work that one out in my mind, why I would ever do that. Right. Why have I only got... Oh, right, I know what I'm doing. more of these? No. Can I get... Where's my... Have I got my backpack yet? Right, okay. So if I go to the end of the list... Yawn... My fucking rifle's not at the... Oh, wait on a minute, there's another page. I've got that many fucking weapons. This should be mine, with the scope and the thing on it, and it isn't. So now I've got to troll through it. That's it. That's the one. I've got to troll through all the inventory, and that should be... Yeah, has it got the... Yeah, it has. Right, good. Fucking hell. It's just mind-numbingly, oh God, not again kind of territory, you know. And you don't want to go through this every single time, but you're forced to. And I don't know if that's the right... I don't think it is the right one, is it? This might be the right one. Yeah, that is tractor beam attachment, so put that back. Because what I've got to do now, if I want to sell these med guns in the medical centre, I've got to put them in my backpack from local inventory and then put them in the, or sell them from my backpack or put them in the medical centre inventory. And I think this backpack only fits 29 of those. So you've got to do several trips of that. It's such a waste of time. It's a process that shouldn't have to be done, you know, and obviously people, oh God, I've still got one of those. Obviously people who designed it this way don't play the game, because if they had to waste their time like everybody else has to waste their time, they wouldn't make it this way. You know, why would you say to yourself, oh yeah, I must wait at the bus stop for 2 hours, and even though 5 buses come along, I can't get on them. I've got to get on a bus after I've waited 2 hours. You'd say to yourself, that's fucking stupid. That's just a complete waste of time. Well, exactly. Why would you do that? Why would you make anything more complicated and time-wasting and un-user-friendly than it needs to be? Doesn't seem to be a lot of sense put into a lot of things, and that's what I pick up on a lot of the time. What else do I want? Ammo. Right. Yeah, I want a knife as well, don't I? Somewhere. There's got to be a knife somewhere. That'll do. Sustenance. 3 in there. And that's interesting. So if I carry that, come out of that, go back into it, carry another, come on, go back into it, and then I've got 3 bottles again. Right, what am I missing? I don't like my gun on that side for a fucking start. Go back in and buy a doodah. A med gun refill. Excuse me. I'm having a problem with these screens in the medical centre. So buy one of those. Yeah, you're fit, you are. Don't listen to this guy. He can't go all night like I can. Oh, but baby, she's got beautiful eyes. Really beautiful eyes. Yeah. Anyway. Is that a window? Yeah, it's a window. You can't get through there. Don't forget the refill. Put that in there. We're just about sort of set up now. Jeez. Get out of the cargo bay. Cargo centre, depot, whatever. Somebody's stuck in a trolley. Snow, weapons on the floor to pick up. We'll go see if there's a turtle. Very, very, very much doubt. Yeah, look, somebody's rattling against that. I very much doubt if there's a turtle here. Somebody will have collected it. Yeah, they have. We just check every time we come. Every new server, that kind of thing. If the server restarts, then the turtles will be there. I was really surprised on the last PTU patch. It had been up for like 8 hours and there was only one turtle missing in Area 18. I managed to get 7 of them. Right, so can we... Alright, don't care. We'll take that. Right, so cruise. And we'll buy like 102 of these. That's good. We want to check out containers as well, so if we go to MISC, so you can still only buy that open container, right? Okay. The thing that gets me is everything looks gorgeous, everything looks beautiful, everything is so detailed and precise, and except for your top hat. Well, if you're concierge, you'll have a top hat, which doesn't ever sit on your fucking head right. But you know, everything looks so good, and yet the mechanics and dynamics of it isn't so good. So we're going to come in here and buy a shitload of ammo. We'll go for the FS first. Oh, she's got a beautiful voice. How much do we want?
You might want to check our spectrum selection.
Spectrum selection? Jesus. Don't tell me you've got Spectrum in Star Citizen. That'll never work. Doesn't even fucking work on the web. Right, so by, I don't know, 42. That'll do. 30 of these. Multiples of 3. And then P6. 8. Yeah.
Welcome back.
Is there anything else that we need while we're here? Scalpel. Unless we might use it, I don't know. How many in a... So there's 12, 48. 48. We'll get a those. And not a lot else. Oh shit, hang on. I want to sell stuff. I really want to sell stuff. So P4. See, if we'd have sold these on Lava, we'd have only got 1k for them. That's why I brought them all here to sell here. I've been collecting these for God knows how long. And then I just sell them all together. So I make quite a lot of cash. And why have I only got 16.6 million?
Nice to see you again.
I should have 16.9 million. I had 16. I haven't bought anything, have I? I'm sure the last live patch that I did, I had 16.9 million. Because I remember thinking it's nearly 17. I was like 30k from 17 or something. But you don't know what CIG have done or what they've implemented or what fucking snapshot they've used to make all this happen. It all seems very haphazard and whatever's easiest a lot of the time. which personally I think is quite lazy. You know, when you strive for perfection. Whatever I do it to the best of my capabilities, and if I can't reach that level, I get somebody who can. My mate, who's a programmer, more than knows that. He's like, "Oh God, what do you want now?" I'm trying to put the moon on a stick, and I can't. I'm just not able to do it. All right, I'll put the moon on a stick for you. Usually PHP or something like that I'm not too familiar with. But yeah. It's just, you know, knowing how to get stuff done. So this is taking a hell of a lot. I mean, I could do this and then click on OK, and just save myself reaching for the rusty razor blades to chew on while I'm fucking doing this, because it isn't half monotonous. Fuck me. Yeah, I'm doing it too quick. The system doesn't want me to do it that quick, so I've got to wait for this window. Right, that's all the P.
Got a few new items in. So
Yeah.
be sure to check them out.
FS. What's it called? FSK, that's it. So we're going to sell all of these. 20 grand, that's not bad for 32 knives. I hope there's not another stack of them. There fucking is, isn't there?
Variety. Take your time and
Gives you a lot of variety, love. You can't say that shit these days to people. They get offended too easy, but what else have we got to sell? Fucking undersuits. What am I never going to use? I might as well, honestly, I might as well get rid of the fucking lot. TCS4, I will use that. I'll probably never use that. Sabine, I keep anyway. Beacon, we'll get rid of. Oh, actually, let's sell them all.
definitely worth taking a look.
Hey? Okay. I mean, they're not... I thought they were the white ones, Max. Venture undersuit orange. Don't want that. Don't want that one either. And it's all taking just that little bit extra time.
Hey, back again, I see. Welcome.
Yeah. Ocean camo, we won't want that. They look great, but we just don't use them. Get rid of that shit. I did have one of those rag and bone undersuits as well. You know, the ones that the pirates wear in service beacons. I can't remember what they call it. It's all done up with duct tape and stuff. I can't remember what it's called, but I had one of those. And I had one of those death helmets. Where's that gone? We'll keep the rest. We will keep the rest. Yeah, alright. Oh, hang on. Personal weapons. Attachments. Sell that. Oh, not fucking stabilize that. Sell the scopes. 8 times is 16 times. Because the sniper rifles I'll use is the P6 and that has its own scope. The 2 times I'll sell. I don't know where that's come from, but
Take a look around. You've got a pretty good selection.
3 times I'll keep. I'll sell the Tau plus 4 times. I don't even know what I'm doing with that, to be honest. Sell that. You don't find nearly as many scopes as what you used to. Excuse me, sneezed. Scalpel magazine, that's fine. Yeah, that's alright. I don't think there's any... No, there might be. FS9. I did a test on the raid on Orison yesterday. Picked up like 5 or 6 grenade launchers off the bat. It was awesome. Lumen. I don't care how much I'm selling this shit for. I'll just take whatever money they're offering. It doesn't... Oh, fucking hell. So you navigate to the second page, you sell a weapon, and it puts you back on the first page. And that is so fucking great, honestly. That is going to save me a bitch load of time, isn't it? Fucking will. Fuck me. Now, don't keep you on the page that you're selling from. Put it back to the beginning of the whole lot. Yeah, yes. Yeah, I can't think of a better idea of how to implement a system like that. So intuitive. Major sarcasm. I hope to God when Squadron 42 is all done and dusted, and we're now in the polishing phase. Really? Right, okay, so I'll set my calendar for like 2036 then.
We've just received some exciting new products.
LH. Now we're going to keep the Night Stalkers, but get rid of the rest, and we'll keep these. If we ever go to prison, we try sneaking them in again. Because that's cool, that. Just going into the mines and somebody's running around, you shoot them. Like, where'd you get your gun from? Oh, what else have we got? Arc light. I don't want to keep any of these. But I will keep the Night Stalkers because I like the Night Stalker livery, and these are the ones that I'll take to prison because the magazines have, or clips, or whatever you want to call them if you're that pedantic, they have 40 ammo in them. Let me just... yeah, she's beautiful, she is. Anyway. Let me see what I've got. Why? I thought I'd just sold that fucking Lumen. Sort it all out. Will it stack? Fucking hell, I've got too many of those. I don't think I should be collecting any more knives, to be honest. Oh, and one of these, I think the Zogo knife is subscriber, so So I've got Custodian and Lumin. Animus. Oh, great. I've got both my Animus back because they were missing. I've got fucking railguns coming out of my ears. I've got 3 Animus. Okay. Scalpels and Demicores, arrowheads. Don't really need that arrowhead, but it's a Night Stalker, so. I mean, this is how many Hurston guards I've killed, and I had 18 sets of executive armor, and then all the fucking arms went missing, or the helmets went missing, or something. Devastator. What the hell am I doing with those? Garners. Fucking got loads of stuff I need to sell. Jesus. Right. So let's go with the Lumin. No, sell, not buy.
We just had a few new items in, so make sure to check them out.
Sell that. Custodian. It's a Night Stalker. We'll keep it. Kana. These are still good money. Still good money. So I might collect a few of them. And Devastators. That's a Night Stalker, but that's an executive edition. I don't even use shotgun. I fucking sell it anyway. I don't care. I fucking hate shotguns. It's good at close range. Quite powerful at close range, as Hurston Security will testify to. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just trying to think what else I might have that I want to... Actually,
We got a lot of variety.
you can't sell the Animus. So... I thought I had 3 of those as well, the toy pistols. Fuck me, I've got 4. I don't need all these. I just get rid of them. I hate them. I hate people who use them, and I only use them to piss people off. Right. Plus, I want to go back to the cargo bay because I forgot to sell all the goddamn multi-tools.
We just had a few new items in,
Can
so
I...
make sure to check them out.
Uberef. I fucking really want to get rid of those Uberefs. I don't... Honestly, I hate them. Sell, not buy. Why?
Received some exciting new products.
What? Oh, you bastard. Fuck you. Probably means that they're stacked. And I can't sell them until I unstack them. Well, they come in a stack of 2. Why can't you sell them in a stack? It's in the pipeline. We're going to fix it in a later release. Yeah. Whatever. It'd be a fucking lot better if this was saving me more time. So if we go Nove and sell that max 3 and quick sell these. These are good money, but not as good. I'm surprised they're not as expensive as the Novikov helmet, you know, the Ascension helmet. Almost 3 grand less, aren't they? So, oh fucking hell. Right, and then Pyro RYT multi. We'll just sell. We'll sell them all that we can sell. We might not be able to sell one because it'll be about our foundation festival gift. So if we can't sell it, it shouldn't appear in the list. If it's in your hangar, it shouldn't appear in the list for you to sell. I think that one with one might be that one. Is that selling? God, 10 seconds fucking later. Oh no, we are able to sell it. But I want to get rid. I've got more multi-tools than I can shake a stick at, and you know, it's getting a bit daft now with the amount of multi-tools that I've got. But all these standard normal ones I don't use unless I know I'm going to die, and then I'll take one. But I've got that many I could throw them away all day, every day, and still have enough left. I've got fucking loads. Right. Clothes. Everything. I don't care if I'm getting one credit for it. Just sell everything. Apart from the face melter t-shirts. So, this security gear. Used it for IAE. Or got it for IAE, never actually wore it because there were other people who had the same idea, and I thought it was just shit. Right, we're not selling that. Mountaintop. Huh? We should only have one of those. Kept one. Fuck it, I don't care. I mean, I've had these Crusader security uniforms since Invictus. But I'm going to be here until lunchtime just sorting all this shit out. One item at a time. Lovely. Yeah, just what the doctor ordered. This is why I collect these clothes, in order to sell. Why can't I sell that? I'm going to be careful what I'm clicking on because I don't want to sell anything that I want to keep. However, I only want to keep the face melter t-shirts, and I can get more of those if I do a destroy the contraband mission. Sometimes the civilians wear them, so I always kill them and take the t-shirt. Excuse me. Mind-numbingly, boringly fucking suicidal is this. And I'm quite sure if the devs were watching this, they'll be going, ha ha ha, we made you do that. Well, yeah, thanks a lot. It really makes me go out to all my friends and say, play Star Citizen. I don't do that, by the way. If anybody asks me about it, I'm completely honest. completely. Why have I only got one face melter t-shirt? I should have two. Oh, I fucking had two when I logged in anyway. Well, I've got one now. I don't know where the other one is. Right, I guess that's just about it. Anything else not stacked that should be stacked? I don't care. So, what are we looking at cash-wise? 16.8361. Wondering where that other cash has gone. I'll have to look back at the last live video because I'm pretty sure I had 16.9. So, I think we're just about sorted out, aren't we? We've got... And I tell you what, if the ammo starts dropping off our armor, we're just going to fucking log out. That got reported weeks ago. And it's been in the PTU right up until the last PTU patch. And if the armor drops off, if my ammo drops off my armor, I'm just going to curse. That again is a recurring problem that keeps coming back, and I hate this. I hate all the fucking ships I've got.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
You know, if I wanted ships, I would buy them or rent them or whatever. Cluttering up my ASOP is just not a good idea. Cluttering up my inventory is just not a good idea. Not giving me the ability to easier manage my inventory is not a good idea. Yeah, but it's still in development. Well, fundamental things like that need sorting out and nailing for good. Oh, but let's have 15 meetings to discuss how we're going to do this. You know, like the give people the option to join the server of their choice. Yeah, we know it would be something that is going to be beneficial. We're just trying to find the right way to implement it. Well, what do you think we're going to do? Get a fucking crystal ball out and consult a sage from India or something? A fucking drop-down list with all the available servers and you know, all the ones that are full are red, and all the ones that are available are green. How's that? Or is that too fucking difficult a concept to get your head round? How'd you join a region? Oh, it's a drop-down list. Well, fuck it. Hey, there's a good idea. Hey. It's not exactly outside of the fucking box, is it? We need to decide how best to implement it. Yeah, right. Anyway, at least we've got stability. At least it's not fucking 30k crashing every 5 minutes, which is a turn up for the books. But must admit, CIG have done some really great work in that area. But will it stay fixed? Probably not once the replication layer starts hitting the masses. But we'll find out. We'll see exactly what CIG are going to do. Anyway, let's get sorted with something to do for a fucking change after all that. Call to arms, accept that. Have we got any... Yes, we have. Now then. Vaughan? We never did any fucking work for Vaughan. Oh, get off that. We didn't, honestly. Somebody must have given us that reputation. We don't work for Vaughan. Right, so Hurston Security, I'm still... God damn it, I'm still... Yeah, right. Well, okay. Where's my security evaluation? It's at Barnabas, we'll take that. And investigation, missing persons case, according to whatever it is, we'll take it. Yeah, we'll take that as well. So, come on, give us the investigation mission, you bastards. We'll do that first. Oh, man. Be right back, 2 minutes. All right, so, oh, wrong button. I know what I'm doing. Turn it on. Jesus, right. Yeah. I've been authorized to kiss my own ass. Wait for the scan to finish. Don't forget, I'm sat on the hangar bay with an empty ship, and yeah. All right. Yeah.
Everything checks out. Feel free to go.
It'd be funny if he said something like, "Hey, cabron, you gringo, searches? We don't need no stinking searches." Right. So where are we? Where are we?
Thank you. And please visit again.
Right. Okay. So we're on a planet, and I wonder if there's any sort of cargo delivery or anything else, if it's going to be at the same location, because that's getting really fucking annoying. You know, you do an investigation mission or a cargo retrieval at some wreck site, and you've got another mission like a cargo retrieval or an investigation mission, and it's the same fucking site. It doesn't make any sense when there's that many sites all over the place. Excuse me. I mean, it might be CIG sort of localizing everything to make sure that people are traveling less, but you know, travel is a huge part of this. So it's 320. Can we get any closer to it? Well, we'll try. We will try. Oh, good. Right, so back on. And yeah, 114's a lot better than 320. Put it that way. It's only going to be about 5-6 minutes. So a friend of mine said to me the other day, said, "I love your commentary while you do your streaming." And I said, "Why?" He said, "It's your northern accent." And I'm like, "Eh?" One guy says to me, "Say Bow of War." And I said, "Bow of War, but what does it mean?" And he says, "No, it's not Bow of War, it's bottle of water." He thought it was funny the way we say bottle of water, because we don't pronounce our T's, mainly. So it doesn't matter. It's Toppet Street, you know, that kind of thing. It's just how we talk. And it sounds very uneducated. Or uneducated. That's it. In fact, there's a British comic called Michael McIntyre, and he did a tour of Yorkshire. And, you know, he has this repertoire that he repeats at every venue. And he says, "You bastards, you don't pronounce your T's. What's wrong with tea? You drink enough of it." And we're loving it because we're very proud of the way we talk. So, you know, it's when somebody comes along and takes the piss out of us, we love it. We love having the piss taken out of us. I mean, you want to try fucking Liverpool? Oh, Jesus. Don't ever take piss out of the Scousers. They want to fucking kill you. I mean, it's so... You know, Harry Enfield, another British comic, he did this sketch And it went like this. Hey, 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 calm down, hey, hey, calm down. You say that to a Liverpudlian, and honestly, they want to fucking put you in hospital. I don't know why, because when people try and mimic our accent and make fun of us, it's funny because they're very rare, unless they're actually good at it. Like there was an actor called Bill Owen. He was a Londoner, and he talked like that, mate. And he had this very southern accent, which was, typical of London. But he could pull off a Yorkshire accent like he sounded like he was from Yorkshire, and it was unbelievable. If you watch a TV show, old TV show, called Last of the Summer Wine, you can see him. His character was called Compo, and yeah, he did a really, really good he could pass off as a Yorkshireman. He really could, because he had all the stereotypical phonetics and little intricacies of saying words that we use. And yeah, funny guy, real funny guy. And this is the Yorkshire Airlines sketch by two comics, Hale and Pierce. You've got to watch that. It is really, I mean, they've took everything typical of Yorkshire and included it. And it's like, people don't, well, they do laugh at it, but that's how it is. That's how it is, and that's how it'll be. My name's Captain Boyko. We'll be taking off whenever I like, flying at whatever I like, for as long as I like, because I'm bloody captain. Oh, he said something else as well. What was it? We won't be leaving Yorkshire because if it's outside of Yorkshire, it's not worth bloody visiting. That is so typical, yeah. We don't go anywhere. Where'd you go on holiday? Richmond. Why? Because it's still in Yorkshire. Why didn't you go to the seaside? Bugger the yacht with the seaside. We don't want the seaside. Yeah. The green hills of home. That's where we're at. Right, so where's the cockpit? This is it over here, isn't it? So we'll come sort of here, land here. Ah, shut up, Charles. Turn that shit off. Yeah. Wipe that bloody feet before that sits down. Whoa. Oh. We have another person. We have another person here. So, (1 minute 39). Comms are up. So it's probably a race on for the doodah. The glasses, but there are no bodies. There's one there and he's not wearing glasses. I don't know if there's any enemies. Doesn't look to be. There won't be any upstairs, they're always down the cargo bay. Now did that guy just... arrive, or you ain't got any on. Looking in all the places where I know bodies spawn. Is that one? No, that's my reflection. I don't know why I've got my gun out. Put my gun away. Got the glasses, I don't give a shit. In fact, what I'll do, I'll wear those. Search him, it's not him. Been in here. Where's all the bodies? This ain't normal. This ain't normal at all. Bum ba dum ba dum. Da 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 da. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. All right. Bum ba dum ba dum bum bum. So have we got anybody down here? I don't know. But certainly certainly it is worth checking out, but I don't think there's going to be anybody in this cargo bay. We will have heard them for a start. That's the way up. So, and he's out of here, isn't he? So, right. And I don't care because I got the glasses, but it does annoy me when I can't find a goddamn body. There could be one outside. There is, on rare occasions, there's one outside, but it's usually, if there's one outside, then it's usually around here. And it's that rare, I can't remember where it is. I've only found it once or twice. Strange, very strange. And these graphics are shit. They've got fucking lines all over the screen. Now, isn't there any shading going on or anything? Let me just check upstairs again. Because there is an area that I haven't checked. There we go. Search him. Yeah, I got it. Got him. So let's just, whoa. Excuse me. Missing person case. Now what I want to check, right, so I'm awarded the 18,000, but what I want to check is that the mission's completed, because in the PTU it was staying on your list even after you'd completed it. So not a good sign. However, we'll get up here. We'll go do this bunker now. Somebody turning up in an Aurora. Oh, God. So, we've got the glasses. And... that's all we came for. We don't care about the mission. If we weren't able to find the guy, it wouldn't have mattered one bit. So let's just check the mission, make sure that it's gone off our accepted list, and it has. So we can now go to Barnabas and do this. Engines on. I mean, starfarers... shut up. Starfarers aren't bad, but they are my least favourite wrecks when they're in orbit, but we haven't seen a wreck in orbit for a month or more. Certainly not since October. And I don't know if it will be possible again, because CIG must have removed it after all this time. It can't be something that's, you know, I haven't read any information to say orbital wrecks have been taken out of the game due to whatever problem. I mean, that level of information would be succinct and prudent, but we just don't get shit like that. Sometimes we do, but usually CIG don't release that kind of information. It'd be helpful, because then you wouldn't be wasting time reporting or otherwise, but yeah, it's very lacking in that area. But by Legatus, okay. So we're not going to get attacked, hopefully. This is very... that was a bit dirty, wasn't it? Wasn't smooth at all, but never mind. It still is very, very jerky. Excuse me. Doesn't matter if we fail this mission, but we'll try not to. It's 10:30. UTC. Reduce speed at about 5,000. What we got here? Scorpius. Excuse me. Right. Hostiles remaining. At 2 kilometers out. Okay. And put the lights on because it is a bit. It's getting that way, isn't it? It's getting a bit darkish. God, I wish the comms were down. Fucking brilliant parking. We'll come round the side. Right. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh, Jesus, this ship. Can we? Oh yeah, we got tons of room. Yeah, about there will do. I think we're good there, aren't we? Yeah. Engines off. And what we need to do is zero our gun. At 60 meters. So we'll find something at 60, 56, 59, 60, there we go. 58, 59, 60. Come on, give me 60. That'll do. So it's nice and close. If we have to bring anything up, there's no. Doesn't look like there's any guards left. But one hostile has been killed, so there must have been guards left before we arrived. And we must remember any missions at HDSF Ishmael, we'll check it out once to see if the elevator's spawned. Red crate. If the elevator hasn't spawned, fuck it. And that's been reported for the past 3 patches before live. And it's a showstopper because you can't get in. It's a complete mission breaker. You can't get in the.
Let's see what the hell that was.
Yeah. Go see what it is. Hit this crate being here. What have you got for me? Nothing. Fuck that. There's nobody at the back. Somebody here. .28 in the gun. Excuse me. And they've made it really difficult. It gets mistier and foggier every fucking time. Yeah. I don't think I got him, did I? Yes, I did get him. Okay. Alright. Missed him a bit, didn't I? Fucking hell, he's dancing about. Alright, okay, so we know where they are. .57 in the gun. then where is he? I thought it was a heavy. He's not a heavy. Oh, here he is. So, strap that to us, and it's fucking falling straight off our body. Brilliant. Fucking great. Do I want to continue? Do I? Fuck. What am I interested in putting up with this shit for? So, where's that magazine gone? There it is. If I can carry that. And then just slip it into my... Yeah, that's good. Alright, so now we're going to just... Yeah, you're alright, mate. You just die. We don't care. Move all that. We're just going to look for crates now, see if there's anything worth picking up. He'll have an FS9 on him somewhere. There it is, so we'll holster that. I don't know why we're bothering to collect them. We just like them. What's he got? Anything of interest? That. No fucking U-breath pistol, that's for sure. Crates. No crates there, no crates on the top. And that is a Kana, we might take that. If we don't find anything else worth taking. No crates here, crate over here. That's what we want. The little brown ones, always the best loot. I think we've got 2 more. Oh, there's a red crate here. Jesus, is all you gonna give me shit armor? Fucking hell. Unless it's dust up or Hurston Executive Security, I don't want the armor. I mean, some of it looks really cool. You know, some of it does look really cool. Gallant, Kana, blah, 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 blah. Good selection of crates. And Gallant, yeah, none. I'll take some of that. You get the ammo, but not the rifle. Yeah, weird, but never mind. 12 minutes, 20 seconds, that's cool. Democore, so it's one of these Democore, yeah. So we'll drop that on the floor. Where's it gone? Oh, you fucking bastard. Where's the Democore rifle gone? Fuck this. You see that? It fell straight through the goddamn floor. In a fucking bunker. Yeah, I love it. Jesus Christ. So probably would have been better to would have been better to equip one of our rifles into our hands and then drag the Democore onto our backpack. Not that we use it that much, but it is one of the better rifles in the game. At distances below 50 meters. Because the FS9 becomes a little bit more powerful. Oh, I'm not even gonna fucking take it. I'm just pissed off now. Let me just go back, see if it's reappeared. No, is it? Fuck. Fuck you. It's just bullshit. Can't see it. Yeah. And what? I'm stood in front of the crate and it drops it at the back of the crate and then falls through the floor. Ah, yeah, whatever. Fucking great coding, CIG. Well done. Great job. Excuse me. Excuse me. Jesus. This cold weather gets right on my chest. Look at that. Oh, I need to see the fucking med pens. See if we've got anything in the armor worth having. Whatever. Nine minutes. But at least we no, not him. Oh well, hang on. Let's see what he's got. Might be something useful. Not no. No, 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 no. And he won't have anything. This is the security uniform that I've just sold. Yeah, that's it. With his beautiful little arc light pistol. But yeah, good selection of crates. Not a lot of stuff we want. Okay. Not a lot of stuff we want. 2 red crates, all they had in was shit armor. And, okay. And a Demico that's been lost to the ether. The fucking loot goblin must have been behind that crate. I've still got the cargo bay and all the other shit going on that I don't even know what that's about, so... It appeared when I was in the hangar, and it's not my ship because I haven't even fucking... Was I in the hangar or in somewhere else? Great parking. I might have even been in the lobby, the ASOP terminal when that shit appeared, and I don't know why. But... whatever. And I hope some of those med pens that I picked up aren't decom pens. I'm pretty sure they will be. And I don't know why. Why use the same graphic? Easy to change because somebody told me that in Pyro, the decom pens were yellow, as in yellow. And when it gets to... And that was in the Pyro test. And when it gets to PTU, suddenly the decom pens are the same graphic as the med pens, even says med pen on them. And I might be wrong, but the people who make these decisions don't play the game because they realise the mistake or whatever. And when it gets reported, CIG can't be passing on the info of the issue council reports because it doesn't get fixed for weeks and weeks. It just seems insane. You know, strive for perfection and you will sell more fucking ships than you could ever dream of, Chris Roberts. But nah. Keep doing it wrong. Job security. All you've got to do is get people to keep spending money. But why give away the goose that lays your golden eggs, eh? Just keep it going for as long as you can. And it might not even be down to Chris Roberts, it might be his wife or his brother or somebody else involved. Who knows? That kind of information you don't get to find out. But I don't know if it'll ever. It's really enjoyable as it is, and it could be so much more. It really could. don't know if or when that will happen. No, actually, we'll come this way because we are. If we go at the sides, we're likely to hit guns. You can just see them. Just a little bit too late if you're going too fast. Where's some asteroids? The defense turrets. Okay, Roger. We're not docking. Just going to transfer all the gear over. Excuse me. Yeah, there's the guns. We're going to miss them by a mile, or at least a few hundred meters. Oh God, I wanted to miss the sun, but I'm going to turn around. Fuck it. Hate the sun. I know Chris likes his reflections and glare, but... Bum ba dum ba dum. Do do be do be do be do be do do be do be do be do be do 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 be do be do 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 be do be do do do. This is when it becomes a veritable nightmare to sort out because you've got that much fucking stuff. Med pen, med pen, med pen, med pen, med pen, right. Decom pen, still says med pen on it. Fucking great. So, med pen. And you've got to hover over them each time to see which ones they are. It's an incredible waste of time. It really is. So, decom pen, med pen. Decom pen, right, okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Stacking. This is infuriating, honestly. Fucking waste of my fucking time doing this over and over and over and over again because people at CIG can't be fucking bothered. It really does piss me off. Med pen. Decom pen. Med pen. Decom pen. And a friend of mine told me, he said he equipped a load of decom pens that he thought were med pens, and when he tried to use them, it didn't heal him. I've done that once or twice. It's insane. It fucking is insane. Why aren't they stacking? Fuck me. Back to page 1. Fucking hell. How many times do you have to do this before it works? Oh, you're doing it too quick. We'll get a database that works quick. Stop fucking people around. Is that going to hold this time? I don't know. And why they split the pens between utility and other, I don't know. I really don't know. If Adrena pen is in other, so should decom pen. Right? And oxypen, that should be the same. You know, if utility is only one type of pen and that's health, then all the rest should be in other. It just doesn't make any fucking sense whatsoever. God, I'm pissed off now. I'm pissed off at losing the Demico. I'm pissed off at having to sort all this shit out. Pissed off at the ammo dropping off my armor when it's equipped. In fact, I'll only have sort of that. Yeah, so I've got one empty thingamabob. Let's just try. Now it says I've got full ammo. I'm in an armistice zone, and the general rule is that it doesn't drop off your armor when you're in an armistice zone, but I've had it drop off in the armistice zone. Usually when I get in and out of the pilot seat, the ammo drops off. So try that. Merry Christmas, ho ho ho. So there's no ammo dropped yet. Let's hope it stays that way, but I can't see it on my, you know, I've got one missing, which tells me there's a problem. Not confident at all. Anyway, what missions have we got? Not that one. Not that one. Search, no. Service beacons, that's in Crusader. Investigation. Starfarer's remains. If this is on Aberdeen and it's the same fucking wreck, we're going to abandon it. We will be abandoning it. Why should it be that specific location that far away when there's fucking hundreds of wrecks all over the place? Guard facility against threat. Now then, that's a good one. We'll take that. That is Millerand. We will take that. Crime jumpers. Right, okay. Research we're not bothered about. Salvage we don't do. Maintenance is bullshit. Bounty hunter, we'll get around to that eventually, but we know what we're doing now. Final goodbye. Salvage. $18,000, that's not bad, but chance to impress. What we're looking for is Constantine Hurston. Yeah. Anyway, we've got the investigation. We're going to go do that next. I might actually take my glasses off here. Yeah, that's better. And at least then I'm not going to die and lose them, or I don't know. Sometimes, oh, did my fucking ammo fall off there? I'll check when I get to wherever I'm going. Right, where is it? No, we're on Hurston, so that's good. 1800, and that is... Jesus. Let me try and wangle this. Excuse me. Still too far away. Still too far away. Come on, fucking cancel. That was delayed.
Welcome to Armored Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
I'll have have to wait for the shields to come up. Another thing that amazes me is, you know, the size of the company and the resources they've got. They should be knocking this out like there's no tomorrow. And it's just not happening. It hasn't happened since day one. I know in the early days they were a very small team, but they seem to achieve more as a small team than they are now with nearly 1,000 people. In fact, it's got worse. The bigger the company's got, the worse the software is. And the software's got better over time, but too much time. You know, you think games have been concepted, released for testing, and then released as a final product in half the fucking time that this has been in development. Right, so we'll try and not press the wrong fucking button is what we did. Nice. We pressed U instead of B. We know what we're doing. Wait again for the shields to come up. Is it lunchtime yet? Is it? Fuck. Anyway. This is my fault. I pressed U instead of B, and he obviously turned everything off, so... Not paying attention. I'm not... You know, I'm not enthusiastic. That was delayed. Fucking hell. That's good. Okay. We should be able to get a bit closer to it now, I think. We'll just try. I don't know. I hate these derelict sites that don't have a marker. You spend absolutely ages, get more fucking around trying to get close to it than actually flying the 300 kilometers to it that I should have done in the beginning. But they love to waste your time. You know, this game is so not complicated, just not well fucking designed. It's unbelievable. Oh shit. Wrong fucking button. Wrong fucking button. Fuck this now. Do I want to spend 15 minutes getting to it? Fuck it. Fuck it, fuck it. I'm not fucking around anymore. In fact, turn that off. For a derelict site, that's probably going to take me a few minutes to find a body, you know, and you spend half an hour getting to it and 5 minutes, 10 minutes spent finding the body. I once travelled, it was 38 minutes. I tell this story all the time. 38 minutes it took me to get to the site. I jumped off the ramp, the body was 20 metres away. It clicked on the body, mission complete. So I'd found the body, I found the first body I came across, and it was the guy that was missing. It took me 30 seconds, and I spent 38 minutes travelling to that site. It fucking depressed me. It really did. I couldn't imagine who would devise something of that nature in a game. You don't want to be spending all day doing this. You want to be getting in there, getting the mission done, turning around, getting on with the next job. You know, even for testing turnaround time is paramount. Faster you can get it done. Troubleshooting, all that, the less time you spend troubleshooting, the quicker you can get onto the next job. And if you've got a list of tasks to do, you know, if you're technical support, you want to be dealing with it as quick as possible. It's unreal. However, 275 kilometres, it's got to be coffee time soon. Yeah, well. I watched 65 movie last night with Adam Driver. I mean, that guy's a really great actor. I thought he was shit as Kylo Ren. I didn't think his portrayal of Kylo Ren was authentic, you know. But everything else, every other movie he's been in, absolutely top-notch actor. Excuse me. But 65 itself, the storyline and the entire events of the movie, you've seen it all before. Many, many times. It's a very, very familiar story. And there was nothing new in it that was exciting or entertaining for me. Other people liked it, but for me, just didn't. There wasn't anything there that I thought, oh wow, that's great. You know, it was so familiar to so many other movies I've seen. But you need something that's gonna keep you gripped to what's going on. And this movie didn't have anything like that for me. It was more of a drama than a sci-fi, and the sci-fi element didn't add anything to it whatsoever. You might as well have been watching the latest fucking Jurassic Park movie, to be honest. And that was more entertaining. So I'm quite well aware we're at 22,000 meters altitude and 180 kilometers. I'm watching that because I should be at this distance at about 50 kilometers out. So I think another thing that's not impressing me is the gifts that they're giving away for Luminalia. what is Luminale? Wasn't it some play or something, or some like 16th or 17th century musical event, or it's something of that nature. It was all to do with the, the upper class thing. And although it sounds Latin, I don't actually think it is Latin, although it might be. Lumen being light. Because good old Chris has got a thing for Latin, hasn't he? With like legatus strapedictimus or whatever it's called, and gladius. Gladius was the standard issue sword that was given to a Roman soldier. That's a gladius. The ones they used in the oh God, I forgot the name of it. The arena where they did the gladiatorial battles. What do they call that place? I know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's what a gladius is. And everybody thinks, oh no, it's the name of a ship. Yeah. And legatus, I think legatus was like Roman soldiers who'd served the time. Usually they became the way the Romans armies worked is you started off at the front of the group, and as you progressed you moved back a line, so all the new guys would be at the front. They were the first ones to get it, and if you survived, you became, oh God, what do they call it now? I'm going back in my years of academia. I'm thinking it wasn't cohort. It was oh Jesus, I can't remember. But yeah, they all had the Romans had a block of people, and each row was a different rank. And once you'd served your time in the Roman army and left, if you then came back and enlisted again, you were given the title of legatus. Very respected and revered for their experience and the fact that they fucking survived that long. Yeah. God, I'm gonna Google that. I did all the Roman conquest of Britain as I did a thesis on it in school for history, but not too much into history because it's in the past, and what's in the past should stay in the past. The only thing you should get from the past is experience to help you through the now. But it's good to remember, but not dwell too much on it. All the historians and archaeologists and all that, those times have gone, and there weren't that great records back then to tell us everything. Some things survived and existed, but it's a lot of guesswork and assumption. So when they say, oh, this dinosaur had a really good sense of smell. Why? Well, because its nasal cavities were massive. Well, that doesn't mean shit. Look at the size of it. A cat has a domestic cat has a sense of smell that's like, is it 300 or 600 times that of a human? And dogs. But you look at a cat's nose and it's like the size of your fucking thumbnail. So how can they have that good a sense of smell if the nose is so small? You know what I mean? Yeah.
Landing gear deployed.
And like when a dog smells food, it doesn't. If you had a Sunday dinner, you don't smell everything that's in the Sunday dinner. You smell everything that is in the Sunday dinner as one smell. A dog will smell the meat, the vegetables, the gravy, if your Yorkshire puddings or whatever. It would smell absolutely every individual thing. And a lot of dogs, they'll come up to you and they'll stick the nose straight into your crotch. And I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. And that's because the sniffing for, oh God, the sniffing to find out if you've got any infections or whether you're fit and healthy, because they can tell all that just by sniffing your crotch. So if you've got anything that's, oh, where's the goddamn site gone? If you've got anything that's like, you know, like a water infection or something, they'll be able to tell, because they've got such an acute sense of smell.
Collision alert. Low. Collision alert. Halt.
Right, so we'll put it down here, I think.
Collision alert.
Expecting enemies here.
Landing complete.
And is that good? Because this is Hurston. And excuse me. First of all, what I want to do. Oh, shut up, Charles. So it's trees. I'm probably at the wrong end of the wreck. More trees. There's the wreck. Oh God, we've got Mr. Rattler. We've got the rattling. That's an engine. So I'm guessing the cockpit's going to be over here somewhere. Oh fucking hell! Where is it? Can't see shit in the dark. And CIG's like, we made them do that. Yeah, we made it difficult. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, right. I don't know where the cockpit is. I really don't know where the cockpit is. But we'll land here. And cockpit should be somewhere over there, but I can't see it. Wait until the engines die down and then get out of the sea. I hope the ship doesn't take off or invert itself. Still missing a... Oh, it still says I've got my ammo, but has it dropped off? I don't know. Fucking hell. There it is. Right. Fuck me. So you can't rely on the ammo it says you've got. Now it's empty. Before when I looked it was full. Now I've picked it up off the floor, it says it's empty. I'm just not confident in this at all. It just doesn't make fucking sense. But it is what it is, and won't be anything else. So, okay. Who are we looking for, by the way? Doesn't really matter. We are looking for Gunner. So it could be, but it's not forced to be. It could be somebody with a armor on. In fact, fuck it. We'll just go in there and check. There shouldn't be a body at the top of these stairs. If there is, he'll be wearing Apex, and I won't be able to grab him. Yep, he's got Apex on, and I can't grab him. Now, I've reported this twice, and it's still an issue. So, I can't even search the body. Right? I can't even search it. So, there's a good chance, if he's the guy that I'm supposed to be looking for, you know, I can't search or do anything. I can't grab his glasses. There's 2 corpses that I've found that are like this. And what's really annoying is I've come all this fucking way, mainly for Apex glasses, and I can't loot the bastards. So this is turning into a... Oh, there's one. Fucking hell.
I'll take this one.
So we've got enemies here. And I might as well start searching straight away, because I know I'm not going to get any fucking glasses. And it would be nice to be able to search the bastard. So it's not him. There's another one. Why can't I fucking search?
Skag slipped me. I can't let him get away.
Oh, fucking brilliant.
Enemy spotted.
He got me, didn't he? Right. Okay. Why am I still carrying... what have we got? A Ravager. So... there's going to be nothing in here. They don't carry much. But if I weren't fucking around trying to get an angle on them, if I could shoot through gaps like the top of this rail, it might be a bit better. But anyway, I think I've got them all. There's usually 4, but we had 5 here, didn't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we had 5 so far. I'll just be a bit cautious while I'm walking through here. Make sure there's no more. Don't think there's going to be any bodies down here. But I'm already not interested because I can't loot the glasses. So it's a bit shit. It's a lot shit, in fact. He's gotta have something on him. Fucking travel light to these buggers. He hasn't got any. Oh god, am I stuck? Fucking am, aren't I? Stuck somewhere where you shouldn't be getting stuck. That's another thing. Fuck it. I'm not searching anymore. Fuck 'em. Not bothered. Wanky, fucking whatever. So we searched that guy in there. Check this walkway. Make sure there's nobody on here. No. So there is a. Where's the hole? Nobody there. This might be him. Yeah, that's him, right. So, can we... Oh, I don't care. Fucking break my legs, I don't care. I'm fucking injured anyway. Bag of shite mission. Totally not impressed because I couldn't loot the Apex classes, but if I report it, I'm just wasting another report because I've reported it twice. If you don't want to fix it, CIG, what's the fucking point of me reporting it again? I think both my reports got archived as well through, you know, whatever reason. So I'm not wasting my time. It's not like I'm getting paid for it and doing a good job or service. I'm just being fucking ignored. So I'm not interested in that. You know, don't come to me if you want me to blow smoke up your ass and bullshit you and be an ass kisser. Come to me if you want the fucking absolute truth and facts, because that's all I deal in. I'll never get an invitation to join the SC cult because I'm too straight-laced and forthright. If it's great, I'll say so. If it's shit, I'll say so. And all shades in between. I could actually come in the Pisces Rescue for this, because I'm not looting much. And then if I get injured or whatever, I can use the medbed in the Pisces. Oh, and they've fucking disabled the PTU, so I'm not happy about that. Because live is fine, but I don't want to be playing a game. I want to be testing. It's all I do in live, basically. Making sure everything's working as it should be. I'm interested in going to Orison as well. And verifying the status of the raid on Orison missions. The patch notes said siege on Orison, but it wasn't. It was raid on Orison, and that's changed. And when I actually got there twice, 2 different missions on 2 different servers on 2 different days, the hostiles stayed in the closet and didn't venture out. One did. There was 1 hostile out of 30 that was patrolling, and the rest were in the closets. Thanks, Rog.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
So where is it? Where's my marker? Am I missing something? There it is. Oh shit. No, okay. Carry on going this way. Lower the speed. Or else I'll end up crashing or something. But yeah, I wanna see if they, because that's been reported, and I want to see if they fix that, and if they haven't, why not? Why release software that they know has got problems? Or maybe they haven't read the reports, in which case, if they haven't, then why are we reporting it? If they're too busy designing ships or, you know, satisfying the next marketing goal, then making reports is wasting everybody's time, including their own. I'm wondering why it's not working.
Landing gear deployed. Collision alert. Landing.
Tactic complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Oh, it's not. Is that working? Nah, nothing's working. So let's try that again. Can we do it now? Yes, we can. So repair and refuel. Yeah, I was clicking on it, it wasn't doing a thing. So I thought, turn the engines off, go back into it. I think all we've got on the ship is crews. Yeah, all we've got is crews, and we'll keep that on there for now. It's almost 11:30 AM UTC. Soon be lunchtime. Lobby. We'll store the ship. We always store the ship. Doesn't matter if we're just running in and out, we always store the ship. Because we repaired it anyway, and I'm not even sure the repair works unless you store and retrieve the ship.
To the ASOC vehicle
So,
retrieval
might as
system.
well do that while we've got a chance.
Please visit us again.
Don't care if it's stored or not, to be honest, but I think it has because there's no marker anymore. Elevator doors are open. How many people we got on this server? 131. Well, it's running really, really well for 131 people, I'll tell you that much. Yeah. Like I say, they've gone in leaps and bounds, the CIG, with the stability of things. And practically eliminated the crashes. It's room 6, and she's still got a voice that doesn't suit her image. But, ooh. Hello, baby. She's gorgeous. Anyway, room 6. Get fixed up. And medical care, treatment. Left arm injury. That'll fix us. Right. So, coffee time, I think. I'm just going to go AFK and make a coffee. Get out of here first. Is there anything in this? Is he going to walk straight in there? No. Is there anything in the inventory here? I don't know why we've got a separate inventory. No, nobody's answered the question. There's only the rumour mill. But it doesn't make sense, does it? Because you don't spend a lot of time in medical. There's no point in having a separate inventory unless there's something coming up that we don't know about. Anyway, be right back. And we're back. Right. So we're fixed up. I'm going to try and put this back on my armour. It doesn't show. In fact, I've got 2 missing now. Fucking great. Absolutely great. Yeah, love this. So we'll just take 2 in case, and I'm having to carry around spare armor because I can't rely on it equipping to my... I'm going to carry spare ammo, sorry, because I can't rely on it
To the ASOP
staying on my
retrieval
armor.
system.
Oh god, no, not that one. Wrong ship. But yeah, don't go back to the list where you were. Take you back to the beginning. Brill. I might go play Cyberpunk or Starfield or something. I've had enough of this. If there's no PTU, I'm not interested. And why should I be interested in the PTU? Oh god, it's so frustrating. It really is. I understand why people take a break and come back to it at a later date when they feel better about it, only to find that nothing's changed. It's just an endless cycle. And the sad thing is, CIG have generated more revenue this year than they ever have, to a new record height. So people are still spending money. I mean, I must admit, I spent about $60 in the past 2 months. No, not 60, maybe 50, 52 or something like that.
You are clear to launch.
Yeah. Or maybe 55. But we'll activate this. Oh, we need a drink. We'll do that before we set off. Accepted and track that. We will do that before we set off. In fact, bear with me 30 seconds. Right, and we're back. So, I don't know why I move out of the way, and I just find it easier in case something goes wrong. Right, so, we still... No, we're not. I thought we were wearing our glasses there. It looks like we've got to carry that. Drink it. I think we'll just do one at a time. Save any issues, but carry that. Back in, swap the bottle over. Still 3 bottles of cruise. There you go, infinite cruise again. Thank you very much, CIG. Don't know when you're going to fix it, but spoke to a friend about it yesterday, and they said that this problem existed before March 2023. That's the first time I saw it in 3.18. Charles, what are you talking about? Oh, whatever. Whatever, man. So just come into Millerand.
Thank you. And please visit again.
go. Great stuff. Just travelling here. And move towards the marker. Return the quantum drive off because we don't need it, but yeah, whatever. We'll just come in and do the business on this. 3 waves of 8 enemies. It's all good. Well, it should be all good anyway. Hopefully. Huh. Unless we get dead or incapacitated. It doesn't really matter if we do, actually, but we'll try not to. Yeah, just bring it down a bit. I do like doing all the FPS stuff. You know, I'll put the lights on. I can see the lights on the bunker anyway, so we should be fine. Come on, where's all the rest of the turrets? Usually tell where the front of the bunker is by the position of the turrets, but I think it's this round here. Gears down, I think. Can't tell with the shading that they've used on the hood for the Andromeda. It's bullshit. It's not great. So just park it here. Engines off. And the mission won't actually start until we get to the bottom of the elevator, and then you get 60 seconds before the first wave. You eliminate all them and you get 60 seconds for the next wave, and it's 8 enemies each time. And I don't agree with what CIG have done. They've made the last 3 enemies, they've given them a marker. I don't think there should be any markers for anybody over level 1 reputation. Anyway, what have I got in here now? Put those in the vehicle. Take those with me because I really don't think they'll stay on my armor if I equip them. So I'll have to equip them as I'm using them, and they may even drop off then. I really don't know. So if I get my gun out, oh shit! Wait a minute. Let me put this fucking FS9 back in the ship because I forgot to do that when I was at the station. So 2, 4, 6, 8 guards, and the 60 should be just about here. I don't know this well at all, you know. Right. You do anything often enough, you become an expert at it. Everything. Whether it's giving advice, lying, or cooking, or dancing, or whatever. Actually, what we're going to do is run around first, see if there's any crates. And there might be one at the back this time. No. I'm seeing things. So, one here, we'll take that. crate there. One here. We'll take that. Not one there. One here. What's on this? Nothing there. We'll take them though. We've got 30 seconds. So if there's anything good in them, I'll take whatever they've got. Now I need to get out of here, back downstairs. Because even though the timer's run out, you do get a few seconds before they run out of the elevators. So, you know, it's not immediate. They've got to have time to come out of the elevators, and you will get back there before they see you. But we'll see. We'll see exactly where they come from. So those elevator doors aren't open. Seems to be some action upstairs. Right. So they're down here. That's not... oh. I was going to say that's not normal. He's... we haven't got one. Oh, he's in the computer room. Right, okay. So this is... a chance to have a loot around while there's still one guard available. Come on, get his fucking gun. While there's still one enemy left alive, we have a chance to loot and everything else. He's got some good stuff. Okay, we'll take that. No, nothing here, but he might have something we want, like a frag pistol or something of that nature. And he has, so we'll take his ammo and we'll take that as well. So it's just a case of when you want to kill this guy. What I'm going to do is, I've got 30 seconds, put my gun away, to check around for crates and stuff and see what else is here. Sorry, 60 seconds. And if there's anything good... oh shit! I took the scope off the wrong fucking gun. Because I want to put that back in there. Right, okay, so I'll have to re-zero that again now. Huh? I was getting... I was getting 60 out of that before. Fucking hell. Never mind. The bunker's shrunk in size or something. Shit, ran out of ammo, didn't check the gun.
won't get away long.
Still one there. There is still one around there. Heavy.
Someone get eyes on this slippery bastard now.
Looking into it. Let's see what's going on.
Shit. Wherever they are, they won't get away long.
All I want to do now is come around here and loot these bastards. Because they've got stuff I want. And I'll take that for the laugh. I'll put that on me. Now there is another one. Where's he? Still there. I want to loot this guy as well. Because here I'm picking up more ammo than I've used, so that's fine by me. I mean, there are a hell of a lot of I opened that one, didn't I? There are a hell of a lot of bodies, but and they are sneaky as well. They wait while you're looting, and then although they can't see you, then they start approaching you. It's just a programming thing, but. I don't think I should collect any more scopes. I've got like 200 of them, Anna, so I'm not going to run out in a hurry. We can have a look at those bodies later. There's nothing here that's really fantastic. No crates that I can see. Oh, there's this guy over here, has a pink face, so pink eyes. So we'll have a look at him, see what he's got. Right, okay, what have we got now? 23 seconds, alright. So last wave incoming. Now, should I or shouldn't I try equipping some ammo? It might be a fruitless exercise, but we'll give it a whirl. Yeah, it's equipped it. So whether I can fucking use it or not is yet to be seen. Don't know where they are yet. That's open, so they'll be coming from there. But that voice came from the right, so yeah, there's a few over there, isn't there? We'll just hang back and keep an eye on things. He fell through the fucking floor. Is he gonna fucking die? Sounded like Sound like it came from the left, the voice before the last one that came from the right, but I can't tell if it's downstairs or upstairs. Mr. Bossman? Can't fucking touch him because he's hid.
Well, isn't this an elusive prey?
$17. Two left. Where's my markers? Thank you. Fuckers. Well, isn't this an elusive prey? Right. Now, where's your gun gone, mate? Because I want your gun. Where is he? Has that done him in? Good. Oh, and no, I want to equip that. So, where's Mr. Bossman? Well, that's a bit disappointing. Isn't it? I've already looted the armor, so I don't need to check that again. Now, I did get, and this is becoming very him. This is becoming a bit unreliable on clicking on things. I'm having to click 2 or 3 times to like close inventory windows and stuff. I should just press the I key, to be honest, but there's another FS9 there, various other stuff around. Yeah, whatever. I've looked at that. Oh, there's an FS9 there as well. I didn't realise he was a... I know he was a heavy, but it didn't register. I just shot him when he appeared. What we got? No, these. Okay. I could come down and get another couple of FS9s, but I'm not going to bother because I've got a shitload of them. I'm just going to take the 2 that I've looted back to the ship and get out of here, basically. What I want to do is get up to the next level so I get paid more money. When you get up to the 65 and 75,000 per bunker, you don't really need to do service beacons or anything else to make money. You just do those bunkers, loot everything, sell everything. Bob's your uncle. You make so much money doing that shit, it's unbelievable. Unless you're doing like extreme risk targets or something at 300k each, and then it's more profitable. Okay, so Drag that in. Drag that in. Move all of that over. And sort it out later when we're off the ground. And fuck have we got?
Collision alert. Low. Shields.
We've got a mantis. We have got a mantis. Why have we got a mantis? Is he in God mode? That was an NPC. So... Okay. Well, that was a bit exciting, wasn't it? He could have stopped us from... He could have jammed us or whatever and stopped us from jumping away. I wanted to see if it was a player or whatever. I've never seen those ships turn up like that before, but that was good. Reinforcements. There were 2 ships, but thinking the turret's got one of them. As soon as the gun started, I didn't see the radar. I was too busy taking off, and then when the gun started firing, I looked at the radar. I thought, shit, 2 hostiles. I expected a bit of a skirmish from other players then, but they were NPCs. Right, said Fred. So we're looking for a marker of any description. 6 is good, we can get to Everest from 6. We'll go back and dump all this stuff. And habitually turn the quantum drive on and off, because you had to do that in order for it to work. So when you see me doing that, you know why. It's just bad old habits. Well, no, not bad habits, old habits, because you had to do it. Navigation system is shit. God, I love this sun. That's sarcasm, by the way. I'm guessing where the defence turrets are and trying to go somewhere where they're not. Alright, Rog. That's rather good. If I turn it off for now. Dun 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 dun, 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 dun. Stacy's mama has got it going on. Right, so just gonna slow down there. Get out of the pilot seat. Sort it all out, and we'll try and sort it all out because it's been a bit. Oh, and there goes my fucking ammo again in an armistice zone, and now I've got what have I got on me? Fuck all. So what am I going to do about this? What am I going to do about my ammo that keeps falling off my armor? Put up with it? I don't know. I mean, you know, it's a bit shit to be honest. And like I say, it's been reported plenty of times. Still a problem that turns up in live. How serious is CIG about progressing this software? Just how serious are they? Because, you know, criticize me all you like, but this is complacent and lazy. Yeah, let's just bung it out for Christmas. Yeah. And then they closed down the PTU. Okay. Right, so medpen. Right, so all these are stackable. And the extra 10, 15, 20, 30 seconds it takes me, or however long. Yeah, thanks, CAG. Another 4 tiger claws, in fact. Medpen, decon pen, medpen. So the last one is decon, and that's all good. Yeah, ammo. Fuck me. I think what I'd be better doing actually is taking my moving all that out to here. Taking all my gear off. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, moving all that over to local. Then using my vehicle to stash all my... Why can't I grab my helmet? Oh, fuck you then. It won't let me touch anything except my back. It won't let me take my... Maybe if I do that... Arms... Won't let me grab my legs. There it is. Or somewhere over here it grabs my legs. Brill. Can't take my... I can't take my... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, core I can. But it's nowhere where it should be. Absolutely nowhere where it should be. So you get completely undressed. That was weird noise. And then get dressed again. And then all my weapons and shit should be my last... I thought I moved it all over. Is that my... I don't think it is. And then I can't grab it again. Oh, fuck off with this stupid fucking information window. Honestly. Can't grab my gun again. Are we 30k or something? I mean, what's going on? Have I got pending delays? Oh, fuck this. I'm probably going to lose items now. I am probably going to lose items. Because if I bring up that, I've got 7 pending delays. So whatever's caused that delay is going to be the item that's missing that will turn up maybe sometime later. I don't know. Maybe it'll be lost forever. All because my ammo wouldn't stay on my armor. What was I saying about complacency and laziness? You need to get this right and keep it right. You're not a 2-bit company from the back of beyond that has 2 people working for them that hasn't got enough, you know, that work full-time jobs at the same time as developing a project. This is going to go on forever, right? I'm just going to wait until 420 seconds for the timeout, which is what, 7 minutes and a bit. And once it gets past that, I'll know that it's never going to right itself. But I suppose what I can do in those 7 minutes, no, not that, is land the ship. That I didn't want to because I was going to go to Warrison, but
Please proceed to assign landing
thanks,
bay.
Rog. Where's the marker? Where's the marker? There's the marker. Right, okay.
Landing gear deployed.
So I'll be down at least 1 item, maybe more, which I'll have to replace if I'm not bothered. But I'm just miffed when it's my armor, because I buy certain amounts of armor, certain number of sets, and then when 1 item goes missing, like helmet or arms or something, I've got to go and replace it then, and it's just fucking annoying. Oh, this is the nature of development software, but it's not the first time around the fucking block, is it? We've been here many times, and we'll be here many times more. And it's just getting a bit fucking long in the tooth. I am getting annoyed. I shouldn't get annoyed, but I am.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Engines are off.
Fuck it. Get out of the ship. And make sure... Well, we can't actually. We can't do anything because we've still got these 7 pending delays. But, yeah, it's the backpack, it's the legs, I think. It's the legs. So I might be missing my legs when all's said and done. But all I can do is wait until if it times out, it times out, which I don't think it will because it didn't last time. But all I can do is like store the ship and log out. Maybe try another server, maybe US server, because it's going to be busy. It's the release of 3.22 and it's coming up to Christmas, so you know, I don't know if the kids are on holiday from school yet, but yeah, it's expected to be a busy time. I'm really impressed with the amount of people on the server and it running as well as it is. It's very smooth in that respect.
To the aUEC vehicle retrieval system.
Store that. Okay, moving to storage. Stored. Okay, so we'll just... Oh, God. Open that elevator doors. You don't want that anymore. No. Okay. We'll just wait. We're already up to 330. That's 5.5 minutes. And I can't stack or move or do anything with any other items because I'll just be adding to the pending moves. You can see it in the top left-hand corner. And I'm thinking 420 used to be the timeout. You know, 7 minutes for a timeout is lunacy. It should be 20-30 seconds timeout. If it doesn't make the move in that time, cancel it. Less load on the database, less time waiting for users, you know, benefits all round having a short timeout, not several minutes. or even 7. And I don't even know if it's going to time out. We'll have to see. Right. I don't even know if the stream's working still. Yeah, it's still working. Wow. So turn up for the books. Right. Okay, I think 500. Yeah, it's not gonna. Yeah. I could be here. I've left it before until it's got up to like 2,800 seconds or something, which is ridiculous. Just to prove a point, and it's just gone on forever. So yeah, that's going to be it for this stream because it's nearly lunchtime, and I really am not exhausted, but getting a bit tired of all the issues in live when this should have been addressed in PTU. But thanks for watching. We might be back later. I really don't know. See how I feel after lunch. So thanks again. Take care. Until next time. Bye for now.
you.